Okay, if you just tuned in, she called me a second ago. And this is Nelly, Tampa, Florida, 34 Libra, acclaimed specialist in real estate, mom to a 13-year-old. But she DM'd me. I never saw the DM until tonight. I just went to her page and
Come hold the
to my,
phone.
I went to message. And basically, there's a rapper who she likes, and she's trying to get the rapper's attention. Now, you don't want to say the rapper's name. So, how are you going to use my platform to get his attention?
Because I feel like he knows what I've sent him. The thing is, the card, when I sent the edibles, the card got rained on because it rained. I mean, I'll tell you where the card got mailed, but I just don't want to say who it is.
But wait, where did you send the edibles to?
Miami, one of his Miami homes.
How do you know his address?
It was leaked online a long time ago.
Girl, that's a
What?
stalker. You a stalker.
You are a
How? It was
stalker.
there. It was in the public records. I didn't go looking for it. It was just there.
You did go looking for it because you had to go to the public record to get it.
No, when it was leaked online, I found out about it. A friend of mine knows that I'm in love with him and seen it, so she sent it to me.
Girl, you don't think this is an obsession?
I mean, I didn't go there. I just sent. I had
But
a
wait,
Uber.
How do you? But listen, you don't even know this man. How can you love him?
I mean, not love
Great
him, but I'm just
question.
saying, like, I'm attracted to him. I'm strongly attracted to him.
So in the, I won't. You told me not to read the DM you sent me, right?
You can read it because it doesn't say his name in there. I was trying
Okay,
to,
so she
but it
said.
said
Okay, she sent me this DM. You sent me this DM earlier this month. Well, last month in
right,
March.
right.
And the DM says, Kendra, I actually have a question. I need a little advice. I delivered edible arrangements to someone that's a celebrity, hoping to get their attention. I tried to think outside the box. And I know for people who are rich and famous, sometimes people in their circle forget about them. But I'm honestly so attracted to him. If he didn't have the fame or the money, I would still want him anyways.
Right.
Just
Cap.
thought I would see what you think. Please, need you need an advice column. I would love to remain anonymous. By the way,
Not no
thanks
more.
for seeing this. Well, you're not anonymous now
Right?
because
Right.
I just read this with your face. Um, Girlfriend, I'm gonna be honest with you. Stop. You're doing too much.
Right.
You're doing too much, honey. If this man, I mean, he probably got the edible arrangement and was spooked the hell out. He's probably like, how the hell does this person have my address?
Right.
And that's scary. And this
Right.
is not going to turn him on. I want to just keep it real. You're coming across as a fan
Right.
slash groupie. And I don't know who it is, but if he's a famous rapper, women do this all the time. And the likelihood of him this turning him on and saying, I'm gonna diss every woman in the world. No, this is kind of stalkerish, honey.
I don't expect him to diss every woman in the world. I was just hoping that it would bring some, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would see, like, be curious of who sent it, and just
Yeah,
like,
I would be curious and then I would call the cops. Like if
Right?
someone sent me something to my house, I would then my next phone call would be the police of how do they have my address? Because
right.
I would be scared.
This is a 34-year-old woman with a 13-year-old child. Once people start having children, I don't give people passes anymore. The days of doing childish, idiotic things, in my humble opinion, go out the window once you bring a baby into this world. You're in your 30s, regardless of whoever this rapper or entertainer is, you should be focused on your child and let go of these childish notions of being a groupie for somebody. Our people need to grow up.
I mean, right. I didn't go there because, again, I would be embarrassed. And again, I wouldn't know what to say. I don't do that.
Yeah, but the point of the matter is you are a stranger and you have his home address. That's scary.
Public.
Like what else do you know that he probably don't want you to know? But why are you so obsessed with this man? There's not regular guys that you don't want to date a regular guy?
I am.
She's
I
probably
mean,
too
I'm
good for
interested in
one.
that too, but I just feel like the regular guys that I'm interested in, I mean, or that are interested in me, it's like they text too much and it's like they come on too strongly. I don't know. It's like I'm at the casino now and it's like I
Can I
got
ask you a question? And again, she's not telling us a rapper, but do you wanna what do you want with this rapper? You want an exclusive relationship or you just want to meet him? Like what's your goal?
honestly, like you said, you can't say something. You can't genuinely say, "Oh, I want a relationship," and you don't know a person. I would just love like a date night with him and just see what happens.
What?
That's it. I can't promise anything else because I don't know him. So that's about it.
So you want now on this date, would you pay for the date?
Hell no.
No.
So you're trying to get him to take you on a real date.
Right.
Do you not think you're coming across as a groupie?
No,
Yes.
because I've met him before, but I was so afraid of rejection. We were at the club, so I gave him the gift and I ran away.
Wait, I thought you sent him the gift.
So that's the edibles I sent. But when I met him at the club, I gave him the gift, but he was like,
What gift did you give him at the club?
Great
I
question.
gave him a different gift at the club. It
What
was
did you give him?
polo boxers and a polo scarf.
So you handed this rapper
Underwear in the club.
polo. Did you guys have a conversation?
No, I think he was honestly. I think he was high. He had on like
You,
shit, so I couldn't see his face.
He might have been high, but you know what? You are crazy. You stalker, crazy, deranged. Sad.
so you went. Now, was it a club appearance he had?
Yes,
So you went to the club appearance. You bought him what again?
I
Some
got him
boxers
polo
or some
like
shit.
boxers and a polo scarf. Because
And
I
you handed him the polo boxers, and then you walked away.
yes, because it was so loud, I felt like I was just scared.
Okay, so you made two attempts, and I'm assuming that you leave your contact in each attempt in the edibles and the polo boxers.
The first one, I don't know. I don't know if I left a contact, but the second one I definitely did. But it rained, so I don't know if
So you're thinking you think edible arrangements doesn't know how to protect stuff in rain?
no. The guy called me when he was there, and he goes, he has like a gate blocking his thing, and no one's home, so he left it on the side of his mailbox. So I'm like, oh my god. So I don't even know if he got it, but I know that he has a camera right there that like when you drive in, he can see. So I feel like if he knows who sent the gift, maybe he'll be curious and like, oh okay, whatever.
Now let me say this: I'm not God, so I never like to say things as absolutes, because I'm not God. Who knows?
Right.
God can make anything happen. I truly believe that. But I will tell you, as a person, I don't consider myself a celebrity, but I live in the celebrity world. I have a lot of celebrity friends.
Right.
Um, but if a stranger did this to me, I would be scared and I would be calling the cops.
No
It doesn't
shit.
make you. This doesn't. You're not making yourself desirable. You're making yourself come across like a groupie. And going to the club and giving them polo boxers. And then there's a deal. If a person wants to date you seriously,
Mhm.
you have to be confident, right? You have to be able to talk to them and not act like a fan. So it's
Right.
like you're saying you fanned out. Basically, you saw him in
But
person.
I mean, I only found out because, like you said, I mean, I guess it was scary for him, as in, oh, like, do I take this bag? And I'm like, yeah, it's for you.
She fanned out because one, she's a fan. Two, she is in fact a groupie. And then right then in that moment, she probably realized in that moment when she went to give him underwear that, oh man, he's probably gonna look at me like I'm a weirdo that I am. And she gave him underwear and ran off because you're a weirdo. Just own it. There's nothing wrong with being a groupie. Just own it. That's all I'm asking. Where's your daughter at?
So, I mean, I guess I just got like weirded out. Like, I mean, he's either taking the gift, like you said, as a fan, but I mean, when I come off, I'm not trying to like, I don't want your autograph. I want, to talk to you. So, I mean, I don't know.
Well, all men that you've liked in the past, were you this aggressive? Did you buy them gifts and stuff in the beginning?
No.
So why are you buying him gifts?
I guess I just wanted to catch his attention. So I just felt like, maybe it'll catch his attention. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone at the concerts do it, and it was his birthday, so that's why I got the gift.
But you gave it to him and ran away.
When I went, it
So
was.
okay, so what was
This
your
is
goal for
stupid.
coming on my show tonight? Are you trying to give him a message?
Great question.
I just wanted him to know that I was the one that got the gifts, so that if he is curious and like you
But
said,
we don't know who the guy is. We have to know his name.
I can't say his name, Kendra. I feel like
Well,
it's
then
gonna.
how is this message gonna get across? We don't know if the guy like is this not every rapper is watching my show. So you would have to say his name if you really want a message to get to him.
Say it. Stop wasting our
I
time.
mean, I feel like he watches your show, so I feel like he's gonna.
How do you know he watches my show? He's my friend.
Thank you, Kendra. Beat me to it.
He's not your friend, but I've seen like people that he knows watch your show, so I don't know.
So how do you figure he watches my show?
I don't know. I guess I just assume.
So you're coming up here, you're not gonna say his name, and you're trying to get a message across to a rapper who you once gave you met on the club at his birthday. When did you go to the club?
She's coming off like a
Last year
teenager.
in November.
So his birthday's in November. What city? Was it a club appearance?
No, it was a club in Miami.
Do you want to give any type of hints?
No.
Tell us why.
I guess like you said, just coming this live. If he didn't, you know what I'm saying? If like you said, if it comes off stalkerish, I don't want to seem like that girl. Like, oh my god,
Girl,
Uh,
that's too late.
Yeah,
We
you were
way
already
past
there.
that. You
but
if you but I mean, I don't think you don't think things out fully
No,
because
she don't.
if you don't want to share his name, that's fine, I guess. But we don't know who this is, so there's no way that he can get this message.
And kudos to Kendra. I gotta tip my hat to her and letting this woman know she doesn't think clearly out. Arrested development is such a problem in our community. This woman's a 34-year-old woman, a mother to someone, and she's coming off like a stalkerish teenager who's kind of embarrassed by her actions, but also at the same time wanting to date someone that she's never actually met in real time outside of bumping into him, getting them draws in the club. It's bizarre and very immature behavior.
I think he will. He knows. Like I looked him dead in his face when I gave him the gift for his birthday.
You said he looked high.
Girl,
So
if he's a famous rapper, do you know how many women he's I have people that come on my show that I've literally had conversations with and do not remember when they come back on a second time. I'm not trying to bust your bubble, but if he's as famous as you're saying, he meets women every single day. Why would he remember you?
he does. I mean,
She
I
hasn't
don't
thought
know.
about
I'm
this.
just saying. I really don't want to say who he is because I don't want people in my DMs like, oh my God, really? You thought you were gonna have a chance with him? So that's why I really don't want to say who he is.
We got a couple of paid questions. Someone said his future, his birthday is November 20th.
Ding, 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 ding.
It's Future.
There you go. Look at Kendra's
So
face.
you want to be baby mama number 8?
No, I didn't say I was looking for a baby.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
I got to give Kendra G a little credit as well for her facial expression once she mentioned Future. Again, this is what these women want. I do like Future, who's clearly a pookie, who's clearly out here braiding his seed all over the place. And women can talk about these men, and those men are pieces of crap who make these babies after babies after babies. But let's talk about the women who line up to be baby mama number 8, 9, and 10. Let's go.
So you want to date a man that has 8 baby mamas?
I mean, I would want to date him. I mean, I think judging someone and not knowing the full story. I mean, I would opt out of that, but I'm not.
Okay, but what turns you on about Future? Because have you seen him treat women in a way you want to be treated?
I did. I could say Des Dior. I didn't see him treat her in no type of way. Lori Harvey the same.
You don't know these people in personal
So
relationships.
so so what is it about Future that you like, honey?
I love the way he dresses. I love how nice he is.
What?
I mean, again, like I said, I've met him before, and he was genuinely nice. That's why I said I don't want to judge that because I haven't been in that seat before, so it's unfair for me to judge that. If
So
that
you
makes
want this most okay, you want one of the most popular rappers in the world to take you out on a date, of course, that he would have to pay for, and to take you seriously as a dating option.
I mean, I would think that anyone that wants to date with someone, they would hope that someone takes them seriously, of course. But I'm not looking to get married tomorrow, so it's like it goes by what you're looking for as well. And I'm not asking for marriage from him. I'm not asking to be anyone's baby mom. I have a son already, so it's like it also goes by that as well.
Girlfriend, I say this with as much love as I could possibly find a way
Man,
to
just
say it.
say it. Stop
Let it
coddling
go.
these people.
Focus on a person that could be a real option for your life. This is madness. This is madness. And you got more paid questions.
Let's bring them
Oh
on.
God, child. Shouts to the cousins who figured out who it was. I literally would not have figured it out.
Let
Oh,
me
there
sit
are
down.
a couple people are saying it's future, it's future, it's future. I guess they figuring it out. This one said she's calling from a casino. Is she trying to be taken serious? She said, present differently. This is a bad look.
It's a bad look because I'm calling from the casino.
That's what Sir
That's where Kendra
Trifle
answered.
said.
I think this is a bad look, and it has nothing to do with her calling in from the casino. I think the casino is the least of her worries. But I get your overall point, I
On the
guess.
show forever, then I mean, it shouldn't matter where I'm calling from.
Cece said, okay, this is another one. Cece said, just curious, how do you know if he has cameras if you never actually went to his address?
Good
But
question.
when the delivery driver delivered it, he put the camera that way, and you could see the camera.
She went herself.
And this is his personal home.
I mean, I guess.
Someone Truth Hurt said, is she self-aware? Are you
No,
serious?
she's not self-aware, and she's very
I
serious.
mean, again, I'm not going to respond to any questions because I don't care what people in the comments would think. I mean, you're not brave enough to do it, so I mean,
You're not brave. That's stupid. It's not
So
brave.
Tamaka said, I said she looking to screw and give him a baby.
no, I'm not.
That she
What are
is.
you looking for?
That's exactly what she's
Is
looking
that
First
your
of
for.
all,
friend? Is that your friend?
Yeah, this is my friend.
Okay, let me talk to your friend. This be the problem. You don't think what your friend is doing is crazy?
I don't think so.
No, we
Tell
don't
me
think.
why.
Anything is possible.
As a real estate broker, we see things all the time. She sees people sending edible arrangements. We see stuff all the time, so it's not crazy.
Okay, so do you think that?
And here's one of the reasons why I made this video. This crap right here. You have two other grown-ass women who are likely her age in their 30s, if not older, telling another grown woman anything is possible. You have grown-ass women, adult women who are likely mothers to children who don't know the difference between possibility and probability. Is it possible to get struck by lightning the minute you walk out your house? Yes, it's possible, but is it probable? What's the likelihood do you think is going to happen? Same thing about hitting the lottery. It's possible. Somebody hits the lottery probably every other day or something like that. But what's the probability that you are the one to actually get it? It's absurd, man. We have a problem in our community where we let delusion ride. We let people just be delusional and it's no big deal.
Okay, do you know any success stories with rappers that this has happened to?
This is
No.
gonna be a success story. Mark our words. Mark our words.
This will be your first success story, but as a real estate broker, my friend sees it all the time. We see these things all the time. As Tampa,
Okay, well, hold on real quick. Well, hold on. I have a few success stories from the show.
Kendra ain't letting that
So
slide.
it would not be the first success story. And I'm asking you as her friends, you're saying you as a real estate, do you guys honestly just, as her friends, feel as though her having his address, which he didn't give to her, she goes to send him an edible arrangement, you don't think he would think that this is a stalker?
no,
No.
we believe she's thinking outside the box. At the end of the day, we know these. It may come across as a stalker, but we see it as thinking outside the box.
Just like when that girl threw that bra at Drake, that was outside the box. And guess what? That girl got to deal with Victoria's Secret. Anything is possible.
You don't know what the hell that woman got. I remember the story that went viral with some woman throwing her bra at Drake. You don't know what actually happened. You just know what TikTok and social media says. Idiots, man.
You never know what could be the one thing that makes you successful. You never know where she's in it for fun. She's not trying to get married to him. This is just for fun. And it's going to work. And we're going to be a success story. We're going to be behind her 1,000%. 1,000%.
Real quick, what was the story you gave about Drake? What was the example?
When that girl threw that big old bra on stage with Drake, nobody knew she was going to turn into a Victoria's Secret model. She thought outside the box.
Okay, but right now your friend is trying to get Future to date her seriously. It's a different goal.
You never know. I mean, my friend looks very good.
The only thing at the end of the day, the only thing you need is the right place at the right time. At the right place may be Future's mindset right now, and after he receives it, he might be at the right place, right mind frame to be like, hey, let me do this, let me do that.
I mean,
these women are not her friends, man. They're just as delusional as she are. And they just feed her that delusion, feed it to her. She consumes it all. It's sad, man.
We have other links to them now.
It's sad.
We have producers
Then use those links
that she got access to.
Okay, so let me ask you that. So real quick, if y'all have other links, producers, why didn't y'all go that route? If y'all know people that know him for real,
because
why
she
did y'all not go there?
Because she lying, Kendra.
You. Like, I don't watch your show, but I'm going to moving forward. She really respects you and want to go through you.
Oh, she really respects me. But I always tell people this. If you have a direct connection, you should use your direct connection.
That's obvious, Kendra. They don't have a direct connection. She's lying.
So if you're saying you have friends that know Future directly that are your friends, y'all should be focusing
on one thing I know as a businesswoman, word of mouth is the number one topic of marketing. So I mean,
but listen, hear what I'm saying. You just said that y'all have direct connections to Future.
We do.
If you have direct connections to Future, you should.
My cousins are in the industry as well.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying, honey.
Stop the cap.
What I'm saying is, if you have a direct connection to Future, then why don't you use those connections?
She could, but she's not trying to, go in sneaky. She's just trying to get the word out because word of mouth is very important. That's a top marketing.
Go back to Nelly real quick. Nelly, where you at, honey?
There you go, baby.
They want to do the Kendra cam. Everybody wants you to do the Kendra cam.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see what we're working with.
Bad as hell. Don't play with it.
Okay. You do have a nice shape.
Man, her arm about as big as a rhino's leg. She is not a baddie. There you go, Kendra G. Oh, you got a nice shape.
Very nice.
Okay. We got some more paid questions. Here we go.
Let me answer a question that you asked her. Because the person that I knew that was connected to him was like, don't do it. Why would you want to do that? And I'm like, because if that's who I'm attracted to, you want who you want. It's like you going into a car.
But they have to want you back. And if a person that knows him directly tells you not to do it,
that's not what he said he never passed the message. He said, I don't think you should do it because you know what I'm saying. Like if you just want like a fuck
he
thing,
wants you, girl.
right? But he never even presented the offer. He's like, you're a nice girl. I don't think that you should go that route. He never even presented, you know what I'm saying, or did anything. Not
So,
saying that you know what I'm saying. I want him to. I'm just saying like,
so that means you doesn't have a connect in. He's up here lying.
you know what I'm saying. You're not gonna just stop there. I mean, but case after this, I mean, it's not like I'm trying to do anything. I just wanted to bring it to your attention and have you pass the message across because I would be curious, like, who sent this?
I don't think girl, if these people, he probably wasn't home. I'm still stuck on you send it and you have his address. That would spook me the hell out.
Goddamn
But
wait staff
you
ate
know,
that shit.
celebrities have house people. He probably never even got it. They
Right?
probably ate the edible arrangements, or they probably called the cops. We got a couple of paid questions. Kyra said birds of a feather.
Facts. Facts.
So I think she's talking about you and your friends.
Salute to the homie Lazy Bone in the back.
Oh, birds of a feather all together.
Okay.
I don't celebrities, honey.
Talala said delusional land.
Delulu Dululu.
We not delusional just because
It's gonna be delusional.
But you know what? Don't
one
respond
person,
to the
though.
comments because again, it's always gonna be something.
Right.
Okay, this person said West Mode 40, women keep women single. She needs new friends.
Facts.
You need new friends because you don't have a you're not living in a reality world. You have to be different. If that's delusion, one person's delusion is another person's reality. Like that's
No, it's not how
insane.
that
You guys
works.
take that you're supposed to sit at home and wait for a celebrity to find you. No, sometimes you have to go out there and find a celebrity.
Why not go find a regular person? Why do you act like celebrity is mandatory?
By any means.
They regular people too. They like nice shit too. They like new ideas too. What the
Okay, Dehande07 said her friends is just as low as she is.
right?
Both delusional.
Thank
Right.
you.
But you're at home looking sad and we're at the casino having fun. So
The casino is not exclusive.
Okay. Melanie says she needs better friends.
Exactly.
Here's one. Here's one. Here's one for y'all. Mr. Albert said, let her manifest it, Kendra.
exactly. Anything is possible.
Listen,
This is sad, but salute to Mr. Albert. I'm 90% sure that dude be in my chat, and he's being facetious. That's why he has the laughing emojis at the end, and they stupid ass is like, yeah, let us manifest.
Future
Let
might
us
be
manifest.
on live. Future might see this. The shade was like anything can happen within the next 5 minutes, 5 seconds, 5 years, whatever. The same thumbs that y'all bending y'all fingers to write these comments to is the same thumbs y'all gonna be wiping the tears off and crying for when y'all see this girl with Future. So whatever.
She never said
Okay, the Ibba family said, girl, sit down. You sound like a straight stalker. At this point, you really need to seek mental health.
Thank you.
Right. Okay, help us then, since you know so much.
You're a straight stalker, but you're seeking people on the internet like this. Like, come on now.
I'm not gonna argue with nobody on the internet. It's gonna go. It's always gonna be yay or nay. So I mean,
Right.
I said what I said. I came on the show to say what I wanted to say, and that's.
Let's not turn this into.
I mean, again, even if he doesn't talk to me, at least I was brave enough to do it.
It's not brave, it's idiotic.
Oh, Nelly. Okay, so we got the rapper's name. So the goal now is if Future gets this message, let's just say Future gets this message and he sees this. What do you want to say to him directly?
I mean, I wouldn't say anything to him directly. I mean, I would hope
what
that
I'm saying is, no, you came on the show to relay
right.
a message.
He would. I would hope that he would message me, and that would be it. I mean, we would take it from there.
Okay, so you want so the goal is for Future to see this and then DM you.
Right.
What is your DM?
My Instagram is beauty32.
Oh, you told me that earlier. That's right. Beauty 32. Now, just to be clear, that's the only man you're interested in.
It's not the only man I'm interested in. It's just the only man that I've been trying to get attention right now.
Okay, so all right, girlfriend. If Future DMs you, please give me an update.
I sure will.
Are we paying for that interview?
We'll be updating you.
Paying for interview? Y'all call me? What you talking about? Paying for an interview? Y'all call me? I didn't call you. I didn't ask you to be on this show.
He get hot, baby.
What? If he ain't getting nothing, y'all call me. I ain't call you, so I'm paying you for an interview.
We support your show.
So what that got to do with it? You call me and I'm supposed to pay you because you called
me? I called you. I didn't say that. But.
Child, okay. Well, bye. Keep me posted how it goes, boo.
I
Bye,
sure will.
sweetheart.
I purposely left those paid questions from Kendra's chat on the screen. I purposely left those in the video because this is just ridiculous, man. I mean, I don't know what to say that I haven't stated earlier. I think that delusional. I think so many of our women suffer from arrested development. They're grown-ass women that's in their 30s, 40s, 50s, still thinking like teenagers. Again, if you're a childless person, I don't really care how you move. If you want to be a 45-year-old groupie for Drake or anything like that, I don't really care if you're childless. Once you bring a child into this world, I think all kiddie actions and childish actions, childish notions you have as an adult are out of the window, and it's time to grow up. And another thing that it really irritates me is these two other women feeding her this delusion. And so many women are just okay being delusional, and they don't think living in Delulu, they don't think it's no harm in it. This is the harm, because you have women who are stalkers, groupies, who don't believe that it's anything wrong with that. And the reason she doesn't believe it, even though she's 34 years old and well enough in her age to be culpable and accountable for her actions. You have this woman being fed this delusion by the other women who she calls friends. Those are not your friends. Those are two women who want to see you down bad like them. And it's unfortunate, man. And at the end of the day, regardless of her groupie actions, the only person who ends up paying, as always, is her child. But hey, you guys let me know what you think, man. Do better, squad. Fall out. Sad.